Good morning. It is early again, way earlier than I like. I knew that the second half of my time here was going to be busy. Today we are off to the optometrist and we have a very long day planned. So I thought I would start off on Monday, May 9th with the Magnolia watch. It's not much different than yesterday, but still looks beautiful. So today, as I mentioned, optometrist. I am going to be having a visit with one of my really good friends, hoping to pick up the soak that I bought my mom from the knitting loft. It's early. And Cheesecake Factory, that's what we're also hoping to do. Yesterday was a bit of a rough day. Unfortunately, Isaac, when he was doing one of his maneuvers, had a fall and injured himself. So, I'm not sure whether that's a blessing in disguise or what, but he was a little bit sore, a little bit sad, and kind of made me sad too. Anyway, he's okay, but a little bit bruised, but he will be okay. No broken bones, and that's a good thing. Or worse, that's good. Anyway, here's the Magnolia watch, and a robin just flew by as well. I'll just give you a quick close-up. The top part of the tree looks like it is starting to prep to flower, so maybe by Wednesday we'll see a bit. Hard to say. Anyway, early morning. The sunshine hasn't even hit the magnolia tree yet, but it is coming through and is going up higher in the sky, so it's going to be a beautiful day again. We have just finished off at the optometrist, and Isaac has had his eyes dilated and has these fun inserts for his sunglasses. I think he should wear it like a mustache, and because otherwise his eyes are dilated. I'm driving, I couldn't get my eyes dilated. Otherwise, I think things went well, and it was good to see our eye doctor again. I got a new case for my old glasses. My old case had been falling apart. Anyway, we are going to head down to the knitting loft and then the Cheesecake Factory, and then down to do some visits. So we got a busy day ahead of us. We are just in the knitting loft, and I wanted to share with you this gorgeous wrap that I bought the kit for. This is the Second Avenue wrap in the pink, and it is so pretty. And we'll take a quick peek. The Knitting Loft is such a wonderful store. Anyway, I'm going to pick up a couple things and then we're going to head out. But pretty. We just popped by the Knitting Loft, which is always a lovely place to go. There's so many beautiful things there. And now we are going to go get our fix of cheesecake. Yum. I'm hoping Godiva is in stock and Isaac is hoping for red velvet. But the Knitting Loft, if you have a chance to ever come to Toronto, you definitely have to make a stop off here. We have popped over to the Cheesecake Factory, and we've opened all the windows, including the sunroof. This is a nice rental car. Anyway, we are going to enjoy our lovely treats. Isaac got the red velvet cheesecake. There you are, my lovey. And unfortunately, we are eating in the parking lot, so single-use plastic. And what I was not able to get last time, but got this time, is my Godiva cheesecake. So this is a flourless cheesecake. Has a little piece of Godiva chocolate on it as well, and lots of whipped cream, and I just love it. So cheers. Cheesecake cheers. You ready to enjoy?
Cheese. Oh yes,
absolutely. It got super warm in here, so I had to close the lid. I usually say there's no prizes for being a member of the Clean Plate Club, but I think today there was. That Godiva cheesecake was delicious. It's supposed to be their gluten-free cake. I am eating gluten now, but at one point I wasn't, and but it's still my favorite. It's so good. And how was yours, my little one?
Oh, it was very good. It's all gone.
And we definitely are members of the Clean Plate Club today. Not always a good thing, but for the next couple days, it's okay. After that, well, get back to life to normal. It'll all be good. A tough part of today is that I came to drop something off with my former next door neighbor and stopped by my old house. I've seen a couple of neighbors and had a nice chat with them, but seeing the changes going on in the house is always a little bit challenging. But I dropped off a nice bottle of something special for the new homeowners as well. But my oak tree is just starting to bud as well. I know it's not mine anymore. Tracy, it's not yours anymore. But you know what? It's always going to be mine. But we were there for 15 years, 15 and a half years and 1 day. So always a part of my heart. We are back at my parents' place after a very, very long day. We have been to the optometrist, to the knitting loft, to Yorkdale and the Cheesecake Factory. We went down to our old neighborhood, saw my next door neighbor, the house. There was one neighbor I was really, really wanting to see, and just as we were about to pull out, he was walking down the street, so we were able to say hello to him, which was so, so good. And then I was able to stop by two of my coworkers' places and have a quick little visit with them. And then we headed towards, starting towards home, but made a stop by Isaac's grade 3, 5, and 6 teacher. He had the same teacher for those 3 years, and she was fabulous. And when we knocked on her door and surprised her, she was just lots of screams and lots of excitement. She was so happy to see us. So I was happy we dropped by. And then we stopped, got a sandwich, and then we stopped by my best friend's house after a drive through my neighborhood that I grew up in. And we went for a little walk with my best friend and her dog. And now we are back home and I am ready to rest and relax. I am not going to publish this video tonight. I'm going to put it together with tomorrow's and upload in the coming days, but that is what has happened for Monday, May 9th on today's vlog. I hope you had a wonderful day, and let's see what we get up to tomorrow. Good morning. It is another gorgeous sunny day here in the GTA, or the Greater Toronto area. We are going to be heading down to the Danforth area. Isaac has an appointment, and then we will be going to the beaches as well, and then coming back here for our last night here for a while, and then Isaac and I will be flying out. But it is time for Magnolia update. And those flowers are, the ones that are open are definitely peaking. My sister, who is actually flying in tomorrow night, she'll get to see the rest of the blossoms open up. But for now, this is what we've got. We'll get one more view tomorrow. My dad and I have dropped Isaac off to do some audition videos, and we have come to a place called Edwards Gardens, and it is the botanical gardens in Toronto. I have picked up one of my favorite things. This is the chicken curry salad from McEwen, which is a grocery store just down the street. And I'm going to sit and enjoy it for a few minutes, and then we're going to walk around the gardens and see the beautiful flowers. My bird leg bag and I are wearing a little bit of chicken curry salad. It is the best. It has nice chunks of chicken, apples, some cashews and raisins, and it's just so delicious. So I'm wearing a little bit, that's okay. So let's see the flowers. Here are some beautiful tulips. And water features are always lovely. And there's still a lot of tulips left to bloom. And we are going to go down the way, a magnolia tree. We'll go for a little walk. The smell in the garden is so pretty. The hyacinths are glorious smelling. And then daffodils. Lots of different varieties of daffodils. I love these ones with the pinky color. And I love tulips. And the weeping willows are all starting to green up as well.
Having a tree, a beautiful tree like that.
Yeah, the weeping willow is quite grand.
Amazing.
And
Our neighbor on Hurdle Avenue had one like that, and had to have it cut down after it got so big.
I love the green in them.
And they drop a lot of stuff on the ground.
Yeah, I like the tulips down at the bottom. So, yeah, very majestic. It could tell you a lot of tales. A lovely little bridge here. This looks a lot safer than the bridge at Finslough that I visited. And it is over a creek that goes into the Don River, I believe. So, beautiful day for a walk. We're going to be here for a little bit, and then we are going to go to the beaches after we pick Isaac up. And the magnolia trees here are a little past their prime, but there were supposed to be some beautiful cherry trees here as well. Haven't seen any yet, but a beautiful spot to spend a part of the day, and it's a beautiful day. I'm just in a t-shirt right now, so it's great. Blue skies. Here is a beautiful magnolia. Oh my gosh, an owl. I think that was an owl. I think that's an owl that just flew by. Maybe it was a hawk, but I think it was an owl. It's up in the tree up there. We'll see if we can get a little closer. But back to the magnolia. The bird that I saw was actually a hawk. It flew back to the tree being chased by either a red-winged blackbird. Yeah, it's a red-winged blackbird that was chasing it, but it was a hawk, not an owl. My dad has told me to come and stand underneath this tree and look up and look at all of the roots on the ground. I think I've quoted him directly, so we are going to look up. Look way up. The Jolly Green Giant. All the way up. I'm going to try and walk around without tripping over a root. But yes, this is a very, very large tree. It's pretty looking. One thing I just noticed is there are little birds up here. I just saw a little yellow bird right there. I guess it's probably a yellow finch through the foliage. There he is. I guess it's a yellow finch. Hello. Oh, I don't know what you are, but you're pretty. Seeing all the birds flying around and flitting around. You could spend a long time under here.
Awesome tree, eh?
Big tree filled with yellow birds over top of a magnolia, and lots of roots at the bottom. Be nice to have a backyard like this.
Put some trees, put in some of these kind of trees.
Yeah, put in some cherries. Though they only blossom for such a short time. But
Yeah, they have their
that's a
own
beautiful magnolia.
trees, their own time.
Yeah. Lots of people to take care of all of the gardening. I'm going to miss lilac season in Toronto. Yeah, the overview of the gardens is really
It's where the daffodils are.
We're right now figuring out where the groundhogs are.
Yeah. Okay, so I will tell you where.
Yeah, I'm recording still.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're going fast, but you want to be pointing out
Gramps.
this way.
I'll just slow down and go slow.
I can go. I'm in the fast lane. I can't go too fast. I can't go too slow.
Well, you can tell the police officer you wanted to see the groundhogs.
Yeah, that'll go over well. Oh, good. We're slowing down. That makes me happy.
They're slowing down.
Yeah.
Usually you don't want to slow down,
I know. I do though today.
but today we
Okay.
want to slow down so we see the groundhogs.
Yeah. There were 2 groundhogs today.
So is
And
it
the
in
other
this
day-
section right here?
Excellent.
So we're slowing down,
No,
right?
not here. It's on the other side of. It's on the other side of those. See those big silver grainy things over there? It's on the other side
Yeah.
of that. Yeah. But it's in, and it's really nice. They've got all these nice
The wire
daffodils. Yeah, where the wires are.
Oh, I
So-
see. I know what
So
you're talking
there's
about.
these daffodils, but on the other side there's like a daffodils that look like a wave.
Yeah. Today I'm the backseat driver.
Yeah, and it's really nice. I always like that they put the daffodils in the middle here of the Don Valley Parkway,
Okay, so I'm looking and there's
or
the...
as they used to call it, the Don Valley parking lot.
Here are the daffodils.
This is one set, and then on the other side, it's set up like a wave, and that's where,
The groundhogs are.
and that's where the groundhogs are. So watch, look for the groundhogs. And
I'm
my
looking.
favorite part of the Don Valley Parkway, especially in spring,
They're on this side?
they're just over,
This hill?
Over this
yeah,
lump.
over this little lump here. There, you'll see the
Goes down.
daffodils,
And that's where they're supposed to be.
There's
Oh,
the, there he is, right there. Did you see him? See, he's doing the traffic report.
Yeah.
I do not lie.
I'm trying to
I
get
do not lie.
the image.
So you'll see him. But yeah, I love how they
There
do
he
the
is, right
daffodils.
there.
Yeah,
There's the groundhogs. There he is.
There he
Across
goes.
now.
See, you didn't believe me, Ronnie, but you know. But it's
there
not a
we
squirrel.
go.
There's another one way down the way too. There's 2 of them.
All right, I will look for
Yeah,
the groundhogs.
the other one is over there. But yeah, it's really pretty. Show the daffodils, Isaac. 'Cause the
I'm showing the
daffodils are so
daffodils.
pretty. And when I saw him before, he was standing up in the daffodils, and he's doing the weather. He's doing the traffic report because traffic is very bad on the Don Valley Parkway.
Traffic report.
Yeah, look at all the holes from the
I saw that.
From
one.
all the groundhogs.
See, no, but it wasn't a lump of dirt. See,
No,
there he
lump
is
of dirt
down
up
there. Do you
here.
see
Oh
him
yeah,
there?
I see him. I'll get the camera
Yeah.
and the.
That's not a lump of dirt, Ronnie. That's a groundhog.
Yeah, that's.
He's having a poop or something now. I don't know. Yeah, it's a see, he's doing the traffic report. I do not lie, and now there's 2 of them. He's
There he
so
is, right
cute,
there.
isn't he?
Yeah.
He's so cute. I am.
Bye, groundhog.
Yeah. But there were 2 of them. I told you.
I
didn't
see all
believe
the
me.
traffic in
That's
the
my
cars.
favorite part.
There's some graffiti.
It's Tuesday night and I'm getting a little bit stressed because I've got to fit all of my things into these 2 bags, and I still have to fit my beautiful tea towels. I have put some of my yarn in Isaac's guitar case, and this is going to be my carry-on over here. So there is my Find Your Fade, and I'm also hoping to work on my rose petal socks. So that's going in that bag as well. Anyway, I'm going to upload the videos from yesterday and today, and hopefully it'll probably be all night before they are uploaded, but you get it. It's been a busy couple of days. And then tomorrow we've got our flight all set up. We are all checked in, and we leave tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. So we'll have a nice day here. I'll be able to do one more Magnolia watch, and then we'll be flying back to Vancouver. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. I probably won't see you tomorrow. It'll be a couple more days just because I'm going to film tomorrow and I will film on Thursday as well. And then I'll be in faster internet. Have a great day and we'll see you soon. This is, of course, the most important bag, the carry-on with the crafts. And this bag takes up a lot of space. And I also have to put my camera, my iPad, and a few other necessities in here. So I'm getting a little bit stressed. Plus,